God damn it, I keep hitting buttons. I'm terrible at this. I mean, that's why I don't do TikTok and stuff like that. Anyways, here. Oh, got my finger over the camera. You can put as much oil in that, but it can only take so much, guys. So slow down putting oil in it. You can see that I've done it before and everyone else has done it before. But you got to watch that. You don't want to dump oil all over it. So I'm going to get that stupid little stand thing again, and I'm going to put it up here on the motor and put it here, and you guys can watch me dump 6 quarts of oil into it. That's 5 quarts, and that's 5 quarts, or, oh, you see it, that's 5 quarts. That's another quart, it makes 6. This truck takes 6 quarts of oil. All right, so I got to find that little stand thing again. Oh, there it is. We'll get you up on the stand here. We're going to flip you around again, though, so I can see what you're doing. You know, you guys want to see me, not the truck. I mean, the truck's pretty. I know it is. It's real pretty. All right, so I have no idea what I'm doing here because this thing does not. All right, so we're just hoping that this is going to chill out and work. All right. You guys see me? Sweet. Get the oil. We'll start with the 1 quarter first. You know, I put the oil filter back on and I put the oil plug back in. You know, so all I should have to do is dump oil in it. Now, I've always been a Valvoline fan. I haven't used it in a while until I got this truck. Valvoline is the type of oil. This truck takes 5W30. You know, it takes 6 quarts. Takes 6 of these. There's 5 in this one. Oh, my little plastic bench is breaking here, guys. Ugh. All right, well, we're going to put 6 of these in today, right? Valvoline's a good motor oil. I mean, there's nothing wrong with Valvoline. I'm a firm believer in Mobil 1 as well, but I did just see what a whole engine life of what Mobil 1 did to an engine at 8,000-9,000 mile intervals, you know. And if you see commercials for Mobil 1, it's nice and cool and all, but I still think the higher mileage motor, especially, you know, like my truck, it has 230,000 miles on it. I need to do the oil change every 3,000 miles. Same with my wife's Jeep. You know, it's over 10 years old. I need to do the oil changes every 3,000 miles. It's preventative maintenance, guys, and it will save you in the end. Tire rotations, oil changes, getting your shocks replaced when someone tells you you need to have your shocks replaced, or your bearings replaced when they need to be replaced. Makes a big difference in tire wear and in all over performance of how the vehicle rides and drives. You know, doing your spark plugs when they need to be done. You know, people don't think of that stuff anymore. You know, that's not like a known fact. Oh, cars need to have their spark plugs replaced? Yeah. I mean, yeah, they don't need to be replaced every 30,000 like they used to be able to, but now they got to be replaced every 100,000, you know. That's crazy. You know, 100,000 miles on a spark plug? Yeah, but one bad spark plug can make an engine run really bad. You know, just like you got to have your fluids flushed. You know, you got to do your oil change. You got to do your coolant flushes. You got to do new batteries. You know, you want to make your batteries last as long. And very important is air filters. A clean air filter is the best thing you can have for a vehicle. Clean air and good fuel. And a vehicle should run top notch. Well, I'm going to stop talking here. I'm going to get some oil in this engine. All right. Yes, it's an engine. We'll start it out. We'll a little rev on it. You know, get some oil in her. Check the oil, or check the engine oil PSI. You know, and this is what I'm talking about. This is where I'm going to need my flashlight so I don't overfill this thing coming up through the funnel. You know, I showed you guys. Now I just got to find my flashlight. Oh, it's over here on the table. All right. That's 1 quart down, guys. And, you know, I usually save my quarts because I like to reuse them for other things. I'll put old motor oil in them. Not really 1 quarts, but the bigger ones I will. You know, so. All right, so now we're going to put the big one in. This one you usually got to open. You got to rip a thing open and blah, blah, blah. It's so annoying. And then you get this huge spout. Look at that spout. It's huge. You know? And this is where, you know, I got to talk again because there's nothing else I can do. I can't pour it in super fast. I don't want it to pour out. I just want the motor to like the oil. Yeah. But overall and all, good preventative maintenance on a truck or a car, anything that you have, you know, anything that you own and you can prevent maintenance on, like a washer and dryer. Like if you have a front load washer, you should always clean out the rubber seal at the end of every load and leave the door open. It keeps it from stinking, guys. You know, anything it's amazing. Like or like when you get your own house, you guys got to replace the furnace filters, man. Don't forget about that stuff. You know, furnace filter, you know, that blowing through a lot of electricity when you got a dirty furnace filter, or not getting the heat that you need when you have dirty furnace filters. Stupid things, you know. All right, well, we're going to put the oil cap back on this, and we're going to start it up, see if we got any oil leaks, because that's a big one. We don't want to have no oil leaks. And I don't want you guys to fall off either. Oh, I'm dripping oil all over the front of my motor. And that's the other thing. I recycle all my oil. I do not pour my oil on the environment. I'm kind of, in a weird way, I'm kind of for the environment. Like, I'm not a tree hugger or anything by means, but I am for the environment.